she,
her,
Dyke,
and
we're here with you guys, talking about
I guess dating someone who has health issues.
dating and health issues.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I said.
Mental
but
health, physical health,
Okay.
all the health.
Okay.
We're gonna discuss kind of like maybe. I mean, I guess let's just clarify that neither one of us, now that we know, have health issues. Like physical.
Oh no.
Yeah.
But you said mental health.
True, but okay, let's clarify. Physical health right now.
No.
Mental health. I probably definitely have anxiety.
I mean, I got ADD, I got anxiety, I got depression.
I definitely have, yes, depression too. I haven't been formally diagnosed, but definitely anxiety.
Okay, so what do you want to start off with? I guess, okay, so have you dated someone who had like either mental health issues or like physical issues? Well, you don't even like saying the word issues. Illness?
Yeah.
That don't sound good either. But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I would definitely say mental.
No, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. I would definitely say.
Okay, so so how was that? Like, also you said you had like mental health issues or you have anxiety. Like, do you tell your partners that or?
Absolutely, up front, like while we're dating. Like, I have anxiety. I need you to like, cause I'm big on like texting me when you get home. Like, I have anxiety. Like, we're stars. She was in a car accident, flipped 16 times, and she's dead. And now the love of my life is gone. How do I go on?
But you never text me when you get home, so I feel some type of way. But all right, that's fine.
I am bad at texting people because I'm safe, so it's fine.
But I don't know that. I too have anxiety, nigga. The fuck?
Yeah, my anxiety is around like safety. Like, I'm always afraid like my significant other is gonna get human trafficked or something.
My anxiety pops off when she wants to about anything. So.
And I have a tad bit of social anxiety.
Do you? Do you? Really? The social butterfly?
No, I like being social, but I have the anxiety of going to a place and the function or whatever it is not being a good vibe. If it's a good vibe,
okay,
it's all right. And I don't really like too many people. I don't really like that's why I never go to music festivals and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't.
Well, no, music festivals are a lot of fucking work. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Just too many people.
Okay.
But if the vibe is good, then I immediately I'm fine.
Okay. So all right. So you said you dated someone with mental health issues?
Yes.
Okay. So were they aware of that, or you just from like a counselor point of view, you was like, oh, Shorty is dealing with this. Like, she's definitely depressed, or.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think I had maybe one. They weren't. I don't think she was actually. I guess maybe so. I'm trying to think of who I seriously dated with a mental health issue and who I just kind of fought with a mental health.
I mean, same thing. You dealt with someone.
Yeah.
Like, my thing is, like, if you notice some things in your partner that are like, hey, you might be depressed or you might be bipolar, or, if they're showing symptoms of one of those or something that you're aware of, do you tell them?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Or I suggest.
Because it's kind of hard to come off like, hey, Shorty,
I would suggest that you have some things to work through, that therapy would help you. If I feel like it's beyond just maybe a few issues, I would say definitely go see a psychiatrist.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't feel like because I'm in the field, I'm a counselor for people who don't know. I don't really, I can't say that. Yeah, I can't say that I could just keep quiet about something like that if I knew that was like.
Yeah.
Like, just, I can't.
But what if they don't want to go to therapy? What if they refuse? Like, how do you navigate around that? Like.
Well, then I feel like at that point, if I feel like maybe your mental health issues are affecting your everyday life and affecting us, and you don't want to go to therapy, then maybe if you don't want to work through those issues, then maybe we need to talk about where we're going.
Period.
Okay, because I think a lot of people deal with anxiety. I think a lot of people have some underlying trauma, mental health issues, and I think we could all benefit from therapy, no matter how good your life is. So if you
and I think when dating, a lot of us have experienced trauma, or I think we bond over trauma a little bit too much.
Absolutely.
And it, you know, you're like, oh, we have things in common, and then when you get in this relationship, you know, that trauma kind of comes up and affects how you guys interact with each other. Because it's like, okay, at first it was like, okay, we have this in common, but it's like, at the same time, it affects us because I haven't dealt with this and you haven't dealt with that. And so, at the end of the day, we kind of clash or whatever.
Exactly. Holy crap, that was accurate.
Yeah. So, I think it's good to be open about whatever you're going through, but don't dwell on that. Don't let that be a thing that you guys.
If you're working towards it and you actively want to go, I don't think I could deal with someone who just doesn't give a fuck about their mental health. This is just as important as your physical.
Some people don't, but yeah. I'm kind of glad now in today's world that people are more so going to therapy or trying to get their mental health in check because we've been drowning.
Okay.
Like, it's a shit show out here. So I'm really...
The baby boomers, they didn't believe in therapy.
Definitely didn't. So you said you never dated someone.
I don't think who like really. I don't think had a serious mental health. I don't remember dating anyone who like got up every morning to take a pill, maybe because they were bipolar, schizophrenic, schizoaffective, anything like that. I don't.
I have.
Or depression or anxiety. I know you have.
And I think that for one, it's definitely important to be upfront, and this goes for like physical illnesses as well. Like, I've dated someone with sickle cell, epilepsy, things. But my point is, I think you, for one, have to be upfront about it. Like, hey, I'm dealing with this, because you got to give your partner like a choice.
Yeah.
Like, I know dealing with depression is hard, and I've dated someone who was like severely depressed, and it was like every day, like she almost wanted to, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot. So I think, for one, you got to talk to your partner about that. And then, I guess, set boundaries and talk about what you go through, or see how y'all can make things better, or, you know what I'm saying? It all depends on what you're going through, but I definitely think a talk needs to be had, because that's kind of like that's going to affect y'all drastically.
Absolutely.
Especially depending on what it is. Like, if you're going to doctor's appointments every day, or whatever the case may be, I think you definitely have to talk about it and see how y'all can navigate around it. And I feel like I've dated someone who didn't even tell me that they had like this physical illness, and you know what I'm saying, it popped up, and I'm just like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, I feel like it's definitely something you have to talk about.
So could you date someone with a chronic illness, terminally ill, like someone who had cancer and you met and it was just like...
I dated someone with breast cancer.
Were they terminally ill? I mean, I guess.
I don't know.
Because there's a difference. Could you date someone who like had a life sentence on them? But she like felt like.
I mean,
they like make movies about shit like that, but.
I mean, if we're already dating and then it happens.
Well, yeah.
Then yeah, of course.
Well, what if you meet someone and everything was perfect about them except they had a very life-threatening.
I do it.
I know I would do. I'm a sucker for shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, come here, baby. Let's embrace these last 6 months in Paris.
Oh my God.
I quit my job for love.
A hopeless romantic, like
a hopeless romantic.
Yeah.
A walk to remember head ass.
Yeah. Yeah, I would. But like I said, I mean, yeah. I don't want to go into detail too much, but, like, I just feel like if you're going to do it, like, just know that you're making that choice. Like, you can't be throwing their illnesses in their face. Like, I know for me, like, I'm depressed. And so now that I know that I struggle with depression, I tell all my partners that, like, look, this can happen. And, you know what I'm saying, I need you to understand, like, this is just something that I go through. Like, don't come back and throw it in my face, like, you know, oh, that's because you did. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's fucked up. So, but people, and it's not like a easy situation. Like, there's gonna be times where you're frustrated, and you know things are gonna be hard, but you still gotta make that choice to love your partner through it. Like,
and that's what I would say for people who are dating someone with a mental illness or consider it. If you don't have one, just take the time to look it up. Just try. Be gentle. If you don't know or understand, like, for people who do not struggle with any type of mental illness, kudos for you.
Any illness, honestly.
Any illness. Like, take the time to look it up. Because I feel like a mental health is just a little bit harder for people to grasp. Like, why are you sad today for no reason?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
With anxiety. Sometimes there's no reason for anxiety. Like,
exactly.
Sometimes anxiety just likes to pull up. Just fucking
I feel like when people see you physically ill, they get it a little bit more. But with mental health. So if you have a partner who has mental health or who has mental health issues or whatever, just take the time to look up how you can be a better partner, how you can not trigger them, how you can help calm them down if they're having any sort of panic attack or something like that.
Exactly. And also, I think you kind of, if you're going to actively be dating someone, I think you have to at least try to help, get some type of help or do things to try to, you know what I'm saying, get that shit under control. At least you can try just a little bit.
Yeah, everybody needs halfway. The person with the mental health should definitely be trying, do what they have to do for themselves, and the one who doesn't, partner. And how do you think? And if you both do, still help each other. What do you think about like, physical health? Like, what if you had a partner that didn't take care of herself very well at all?
Like physically, what you mean,
like she just like did not take care of herself, so she was like always sick, like or like ate terrible. We never talk about like diet and stuff. And
you know how I feel about that. I'm not gonna have you out here eating chicken nuggets and fries every day. I'm not gonna do it.
Wife me then.
I'm not gonna do it. You're gonna, because for me, like, I cook, so bitch, you're gonna eat your fucking veggies, and that's period. Stop. Full stop there. Like, I feel like that's important because I, as a partner, I'm trying to be my best self for me and for you. So I feel like you need to at least meet me halfway. Like, you have to consider these things, especially like niggas ain't getting no younger. Okay. That metabolism
and your piss
is
gonna
slowing.
stink, and that's gross. And I didn't know that asparagus made your piss stink.
Oh yeah.
Holy crap! I was very.
It's not like you eat it.
I love asparagus.
I've never seen you eat asparagus.
Oh my god, I love asparagus. I was eating it a lot last year, and I was like, "Why does my piss stink this bad?" And I drank a whole lot of water.
Yeah, but you think about it, a lot of things go through there. You know, like, have you ever been sick and you took like Robitussin and then your coochie smelled like Robitussin? Oh, just me? Oh, okay. You are what you eat, they say. But I think that's important. I mean, at this age, my health is definitely priority right now. I'm in the gym. I'm eating when I'm supposed to eat. I'm taking my vitamins. You feel me? And I feel like that's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you have to kind of match that or at least try. Because I can't...
How do you tell a friend or a partner they're getting fat?
Oh, no. That's happened to me before. In college, my girlfriend at the time, we were dating for a year, and she came to me and she's like, "You gained weight." And I was like, "Yeah, I only gained 10 pounds." And she was like, "Well, you know, like, I don't really know if I'm attracted to you like that with this weight gain."
What?
Girl, whole ordeal. Hey, girl, fuck you. Anyway, yeah, so, but I'm like, I was in college, I was getting off at midnight, and every time I got off at midnight, we would go to fucking IHOP. So I'm like, girl, what you think is gonna happen when we eat at IHOP every other night?
Freshman 15.
Anyway, so I feel like it's a you gotta hold your partner accountable too, because I'm like, you can't get mad at me when I'm gaining weight when we're going out to eat every day.
Yeah, I definitely gained weight in my last relationship. I was big as a fucking. I gained 20 pounds, bro. And I ain't dropping.
I mean, you look good to me. You know,
I like the weight on me. I'm not gonna lie, I was a skinny mini. I like some of it. I dropped some of it.
When I go back and look at old videos, I'm like, damn, that bitch was.
I was 120, anorexic. Girl. Like, I was so small.
Yeah, I think, you definitely gotta hold each other accountable. Like, especially if we're gonna be living together, like, the lifestyles have to somehow.
It's just so hard to get caught up in eating, fucking, watching TV, going to sleep.
Girl, that's what I was like. My next relationship, it's not gonna be eating and fucking. It's gonna be working out and fucking. Yeah, because I'm not doing it. Yeah. So yeah, it's easy because I mean, especially when you're going on dates early on, like dates every weekend. You going out to eat. You going to drink.
I feel like that's the first like you probably getting a lot of. You always have to eat with somebody.
Always. I don't go out to eat no more.
But I feel like you can go out to eat and eat healthy, I guess.
It's hard. Yeah. It's hard. You think I want to get fucking a salad when I can get a rack of ribs, nigga? Yeah. No. Absolutely not. No. Yeah, it's definitely hard. I guess what else do we have about mental and physical?
Well, the physical. Okay, would you? Well, I guess what I was gonna ask is.
Oh no, you didn't answer that question. How do you tell your partner they're getting fat? Did your ex tell you you was getting fat?
Yeah, but she said she liked it on me.
Oh.
I mean,
but how did you feel though? Because I mean, just because she said she liked it, don't mean that.
Oh, I hated it. Oh. I felt gross. Like, I don't know why, because I don't really, like, I guess really it was for me, like, that my clothes, I honestly just felt like, because it wasn't toned, like, so my junk would flip over, and I never had that, and my pants were tight at the same time. When I got pants that fit, I was like, okay, I like this.
I remember you got a hole in your pants.
Skinny, yes. So I felt like I was just like, but it was just because all my clothes were small at that point. So once I got clothes that fit me and stuff, I think I felt a little bit better, but I do want to tone it.
Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to be less of a Twinkie and more of a Snickers. Okay, trying to be a little thick snack. Okay.
Yeah, I do like the weight gain though, and I like solid looking people. So like I don't know why, but I think it was just because I never felt that before, and then because I was eating gross, so I would feel gross. Like when your stomach gets bloated and you just kind of like. Yeah. It's the worst.
For sure.
So. But I don't know what I would say to. I don't know what I would say to someone who is gaining weight.
Or just, I guess, concerned about whatever's going on with them. Like, if you notice some behaviors or, like...
I'd probably be like, that's...
I think you would approach it the same way. Like, if you notice that someone might be bipolar, I think with the weight gain, you're just like, hey, I've noticed this about you. I love you, but... you might want to check on this.
What if she just starts immediately crying and spazzes out on me?
Okay, that's just the price you have to pay.
To tell them they're fat.
Yeah.
And then what if they go eat
Because
more?
It's coming from a good place. I mean, you can't say they fat, but just be like...
First of all...
It depends, because... It depends, because, I mean, are they fat? Like, what if you like the fat? Like,
but that's what I'm saying. Okay, that's what I was going to say, I don't care about bigger women. I guess it would just be like, maybe if you are attracted to someone a certain size, then that's because if I'm attracted to you bigger, then clearly I like you like that. If I attract, I don't have any type of,
never seen you with a big girl, but alright.
Oh my God. Well, way back in the day, and I wasn't really sure. Anyways, I messed with bigger women.
Are you fat phobic, Mary? Are you fat phobic? Let them know. Are you? You probably are.
I am not. I swear I'm not.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm just saying I never seen it. So.
I like them slim thick.
Don't we all? Right.
Yeah.
Basic as fuck. Anyway. What
do you want me to say? I like obese.
Fat, yes. It's like, no, I would say, like, I mean, if you gain the weight, it's not really a problem with me, and I probably don't even notice for real, because once I'm in love with somebody,
I don't even care. Double chin me, bitch. If I love you, it doesn't matter.
It really don't. Yeah, but if you notice that somebody's kind of like letting their self go,
that's different.
Yeah, that's different.
Now, if you're fat and you're gonna go get close that big,
stop. Wow.
I'm just wait, like if you like that, I feel like if you well put together, if you're like I don't care, like if you're there's a girl on Instagram, I think her name is like Nayo or something.
Oh yeah,
she fine as fuck,
right?
And she be killing them.
Yeah,
I think
Yeah, I mean, it's always all about how you carry yourself. Even
you can be skinny and be gross to me.
Right, yeah, so that definitely matters. But I mean, like, if I noticed you letting yourself go, then I would definitely say something like, because that could be tied to depression or just you going through something or whatever. So
because you can let yourself go and lose.
All right, okay, so we're done with that. I mean, you have anything else to say about dating someone? Because you've never experienced it, so I don't really know.
What, mental illness or the physical?
Physical.
No, I don't think I've ever dated anybody. I mean, I guess maybe my first girl. Yeah, I think maybe my first girl. I don't want to put her business out, but I don't.
Yeah, it's hard to talk about because I don't want to put anyone's business out there.
But I don't want to say she had a physical illness.
Because I think it varies depending on the illness.
Yeah, I don't think it wasn't an illness. Never mind. But yeah, there was nothing. I don't think I've ever dated someone. Yeah. Like that. There's questions time.
Yeah, time to hop into these questions, baby.
It's question time.
All right, so okay.
What we got? What makes studs so damn attractive? Okay. Let's see. What else
do you want to answer that?
Because we're fine as hell.
We can answer that. I think with studs.
Well, I like studs. Holla at me.
Okay. I don't, but it's all right. I think it's like we have a lot of sex appeal, and at the same time, well, yeah, because there are some goofy ass looking.
Yeah. I think it's the masculine and feminine.
No, but sex appeal is like an energy. I feel like it's an energy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but I ain't got it. But I feel like it's the feminine and the masculine play so well. And if a girl really has it and she has studs, not trying too hard, or a masculine presenting woman, it just comes out, exudes perfectly. Yeah. You got them.
And the fact that we already know what women want for the most part.
And you already know. And you come through with your long locks.
Okay.
It come through. Lex's hair looks so good right now, y'all.
All right. Thank you. I mean, you got the fresh retwist.
I did get the fresh retwist. You got the curls.
Okay.
Yeah, see?
All right. I think we answered this before, but we can answer it again because there's a lot of people who don't watch our YouTube. So if you haven't, go watch the YouTube. Thank you.
Go do it.
Our first videos, we cover this, but we can go over it again. Are you willing to teach a partner how to please you?
I think I would. Yeah, a little bit. And if it's not too much.
I don't know if this was the same person, but they also said, what is with the virgin stigma? Would you hesitate to be with someone around the same age as you who happen to be a virgin?
Well, I'm a virgin.
Girl.
I am. I never messed with her.
That's not what the fuck she's talking about. Stop playing.
Oh, she's talking about lesbian sex?
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we can answer both of those at the same time. So, I don't really know of virgin stigma. I've actually...
I've never heard that.
I mean, maybe they feel that well, I guess, people get looked at differently if they're a virgin. Like, imagine you met someone who's
I've never met a lesbian who was a virgin.
Right, I feel like...
that's what I thought she was talking about.
Like,
that's what I thought she was talking about, guys.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I mean, I definitely wouldn't shame her for it. That's impressive to me, sis. You our age and you ain't never had sex, sis? Never?
I just feel like that's impossible for me. I don't even know if this is a real question.
It's not impossible. I'm pretty sure there's women out there who
the only women I can think of who have not had sex with women is ones who are still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, but okay, so for that part,
I guess that makes sense. Yeah. And then what if you were the first girl?
Would you be hesitant to mess with someone?
Nah.
So you would do it?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I'd probably let her top me off, but I would. Yeah, I would do it just to see. I don't know if she or her head probably be trash, and I would be mad. So I wouldn't even let her.
Oh my god. Okay, so are you willing to teach your partner? Like, say she's a virgin. Are you willing to teach?
A little bit. I'm not gonna do too much.
I feel like that's two different things. I'd be more willing to teach you if you're a virgin, rather to you just being like trash.
Trash, yeah. Like even that's all these guys.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I don't think there's a virgin stigma. I'd like to see a virgin lesbian.
Yeah, you show me one.
Right. Where they?
I'll show you.
Never met one. I know a lot of lesbians, but I mean, obviously, maybe you're a virgin, so.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, we're not virgin shaming.
No, we're not.
It's just you're rare. You're rare. You're special.
Yeah, if you are, come out. Let me know.
So yeah, I would teach somebody how to please me. I think you kind of have to always do that a little bit. Everyone likes different things. Yeah. Sometimes people know, but I mean, a lot of times, you have to learn somebody's body anyway. So I think a little teaching, there's a little curve there. You gotta. Might give them some guidance. So, yeah, I'm open for it. Now, if you just not catching on, there's no, remediation. Like, you getting kicked out the classes. We're done here. Like, I'm not going to keep, you know what I'm saying? If you don't get the gist of it, I don't know what I can do for you. So, Yeah. So yeah, I guess the answer is yes. You're willing to teach your partner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
That's true. Let's see. Another person said, "How do you think I can reconcile being the friend who goes out with the squad until they want to go to the club? My friends get mad sometimes, and I can't make them understand that it's non-negotiable for me." So I'm guessing basically you like hanging with your friends, you just don't like going to the club.
I'm assuming the question's kind of worded funny, but yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what they're saying.
Friends get mad sometimes, and I can't make them understand. Shit, they should understand if they squad.
I don't know.
I mean, they probably do want you to come out like once.
Right, I feel like you gotta compromise a little bit
once.
Because like.
Unless it's, I feel like a super social anxiety issue, maybe, or PTSD. Some people don't like going to clubs. People don't like to be around that. People be shooting at clubs and stuff. Maybe that.
I mean, as I get older, like, the club probably is, like, a hard no for me now. I don't really like going to the club.
You used to catch me at the club in Sweet Heat, Miami.
Oh, facts.
And
we go to the club. We go to the Wave every
now. We go to, but I mean,
that's just more of a bar situation for us. Yeah. We don't really be turning up. Yeah, I mean, I feel like
I have to be out of town to go to somebody's club. Not around here.
You have to let them know, like, hey, it's a hard stop for me. But I feel like if it's not like an anxiety issue or like why you don't like going to the club. Yeah. I mean, I understand reasons behind not wanting to go to the club, but if my friends are all like, hey, you know, come out with me, or, you know, if they really want me to come out, then
you ain't been out all year.
You know what I'm saying? They're my niggas. I don't mind. I will sit there in the fucking corner all night and watch them get drunk. Like, it's okay. Yeah. You know, it won't bother me that much. And if you drink,
get drunk. The club is a lot funner.
Facts.
And you get turned up, and if your squad is turned, that shit's fun.
Yeah, so I feel like you can definitely try to compromise a little bit. Maybe go out like once a year. Yeah. You know, maybe New Year's or something. Yeah, but like, yeah, if I feel like if I'm always asking you to hang out and you saying no, then yeah, I'd kind of be mad. Like, bitch, not even once.
Seriously? Not once. You can't go once.
Like, but I understand not wanting to go to the club because that's really a dub for me at this time in my life. Yeah, and it's so fucking boring. Or maybe.
Sometimes we be lit. That shit is fun.
But we be drunk. It don't be that the club be fun. It's because
but you gotta make it fun.
Yeah, true.
Everybody's at the club having fun because everyone's drunk, listening to music and partying, and not a care in the world. Like, that's what I mean. You have to make it fun, and it seems like if your friends be going out, they probably are fun.
Yeah.
Now, if you got a bunch of friends that be fighting, getting drunk, getting sloppy, then maybe that's different.
Yeah, that's a dub.
Yeah,
that's a dub. But okay, that's all the questions we had.
Questions is over.
Period. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're gonna be here every Monday. We hear y'all. Y'all want longer episodes. Yeah.
We're gonna try.
Right. We're gonna try one of these days. One of these days. We got some things in the works, and we're gonna see what we can do for y'all. But we appreciate y'all so much for tuning in. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
She heard Dyke.
We just started these social media profiles, so yeah, just give us some time. We're gonna be posting more content up there and trying to interact with y'all more. And that's it. So yeah, catch us on another Monday.
Hey.
Bye.